G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. I wasn't going to do a review tonight, but I just logged onto YouTube and as you do, you just doom scroll or watch videos, and I thought, I've gone up 7 subscribers in, like a couple of fucking weeks. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, it's about due, it's about time. I'm around, I'm happy, life's pretty good. Can't complain, and I'll go on about that in a bit. But look what I've got today to our frequent subscribers. I'm tired, as I usually say. XPA, this is Tinnies. Tinnies is Liquorland. It's a Liquorland brand, mass brewed. Their Tinnies IPA I've done. Their Tinnies Hazy I've done. I pick up a carton of Tinnies Hazy. They come in, I think they still come in 24 cans. Or maybe 16, but it's about $40 a carton. You can't complain about that. Easy to drink, good fun beer. This is their XPA. Look, I love an XPA. I love a pale ale. If I go to a brewery, I always try their pale ale because that's how you set the standard, I think. A pale ale, and then you go on from there with their other bougie beers. Tinnies XPA, 100% Australian made. But it's Liquorland, isn't it? Anyway, 4.6% ABV, 375ml can, which is what we love here on the channel with the Italian hands. Little bit of a spiel on the back. Hopped up and floral, extra pale ale. Back when prawn cocktails were, what's that? Was dining? I can't even fucking read that word. Is it? Oh, fuck. Mate, don't worry about it. Fine dining. I thought it had some big B and eyes are fucked. And, blah, 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 blah. Simpler times comes the inspirations for this modern craft beer. Look, it's Liquorland. It's Tinnies. Bit of a tip, bit of a swirl. Ooh, very firm crack on the can. Very foamy. Looks good. Into my used tonight. I've had a couple of beers, but nothing crazy. XPA from Tinnies. Yeah, look, Tinnies do some good beers. Cheap-ish for Australia. Tasty. Yum. Getting away from your lagers and stuff. I mean, I think Great Northern's one of our greatest selling beers here on the East Coast in New South Wales, which... Oh, look, I try to avoid. If I have Great Northern on tap, I'm probably just going to cry. Very nice looking beer, very orange looking beer, can't see through it. Very nice beer. Bit ahead. Tinnies XPA. Well, quick sniff, and we will go from there. I'm not getting much aroma, but I do get a little bit of floral sort of sniff happening. Yeah, minerally, earthy, basic smelling, but XPAs can do that. I always say, you think a pale ale's a hoppy beer. People say those fruity beers, they'll call them, but they're not. Pale ales can be nice and bitter. They can be well balanced, a little bit extra ABV. And then you go to your XPAs. This ABV is only sitting at 4.6, which isn't huge. But anyway, cheers everyone. XPA. Tinnies. That's... Oh, I'm going to have to reset. That's actually pretty bloody good. If you hear my body moving around, it's all the mozzies. Very nice balanced beer. Mate, I'm telling you now, Tinnies for the price you pay, kick some good goals for tasty beers. Love or hate the channel. I talk a bit of shit. I drink a few beers. This is actually really a good looking beer, a good mouthfeel, basic sniff, but who gives a shit? It's a good beer. if you see, look, it's not a banger. I've had some really excellent XPOs over my time if you go back through my videos. This beer, if you see it, buy it, give it a run. I just want to show you something up here though. Check this out. Look at all the geckos. Can you see them? I'll zoom in. I've got an old phone. I've got to buy a new phone. But look at them, look. Geckos there. They're over there as well. Look. Oh, it looks like shit, does it? Yeah. Anyway. Man, I got an old Samsung. I think it's a FE20 or 21. I do all my videos with this. So the few hundred subscribers I have, thanks, because I don't put a lot, to be honest, I don't put a lot of effort in. But the yarn and the talk and the connection to the channel, I've had some people post me beers, post me bottle openers, Roy, our wildlife man, letters, helping people get through a tough time. Sometimes, and I'm telling you now, I work full time. I'd like not to, but I do. But it gives you purpose. It just gives you a bit of purpose. I'm not going to do a long one tonight because I'm going to bed, and in the morning I'm going to wake up. Sorry, Roy, but I'm going to do a bit of brisket tomorrow and some chicken breasts and a few things on the smoker. I've got the smoker there. It's the Traeger Pro 22, which is just, it's so good. Like even corn, I smoke corn. I put corn in the smoker. A little bit of fresh garlic, butter, rub it round, just some nice little spices on it. And mate, smoked corn is lovely. You just got to keep it a bit moist, like a lot of things on the smoker. So a little bit of brisket tomorrow. I might do a beer review tomorrow night after I successfully cut the brisket and go from there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend off. It's Friday night here. The weather's been good. If the weather continues to be good on the weekend, I will hopefully get one or two of the bikes out. When I say that, like, you just go for a ride. Oh, I miss riding. I'll tell you one bike I would like to buy though at the moment. And that's nice. That's a nice XPA. That is a good XPA. Mate, I'd get a carton of that. I would get a carton of that 100%. Nothing wrong with it at all. It looks good, tastes good, fun at parties. I'd like to get, I've had a couple of Hayabusas in my time, and the new Hayabusa is just a beast. It's gorgeous. But the ZX14, it's competition for it. The H2, I think it is, the supercharged. Who makes that? Bloody, I've gone blank. But the H2. Kawasaki, no? Anyway. All of a sudden it'll come to me. But yeah, just, I don't know, love bikes. But I've got the Harley, which is just as you get older, you just go, you know what, you need something just to cruise on. And it's horrible in some ways getting old because sports bikes are my life. But cocking your leg over them now, it just becomes like, well, I don't know. What's the point of riding an R1 around commuting? You know? Looks shit hot. But, but at the end of the day, can you ride it like it's supposed to? It's a track bike. God, I sound old. Then again, I did buy a Panigale not long ago. But that was more of just thinking they'd go up over the years, the Troy Bayless. I think I did a video on that as well, but anyways, I'll leave it at that. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other. I'll probably see you tomorrow after I do some smoking on the brisket. And I love the smell of the wood chips burning, in the Traegers. The Traeger, I think, it's a good brand. And you got the ones from Bunnings, the Pit Boss, I think they are, or something like that, which they got good reviews. I've got 150 geckos on my ceiling, which defy gravity, waiting for mozzies. So, yeah, look, I'll leave it at that. I hope everyone's doing well in life. You're happy. And if you're not, work through it. Just keep pushing forward, and I'll catch you the next one.